Warm greetings to all of you from Ashvini. First of all, I wish you all a very happy Women's Day. When I was a child, when I was an adolescent, books saved me from despair that convinced me that culture was the highest of values, says Simone de Beauvoir in her book The Second Sex. It is true that not only for her, but for us too, culture plays a vital role in molding a man and a woman in the society. And you may wonder, why am I speaking about culture under the title gender equality? It is because the people in this current period, that is either current generation or previous generation, started molding themselves towards modernity. For instance, in olden days, people had plants and trees around their home. Mainly, they grew medicinal plants and trees like neem trees. They worshipped it as a god too. And nowadays, time has changed, people has changed themselves, and everyone is focusing on modernity. And there are some who are growing plants in their home too, but not the medicinal plants, but plants and trees to decorate their home. And these people are laughing at the ones who worship the trees as God. Their point of view is not to make you worship trees, but if they try to build in a belief of God in your mind over the trees, you may have at least 1% of hesitation before cutting down that tree. But friends, by throwing off everything and wiping off everything, and by deforestation, we realized and we know how we are struggling to develop and preserve nature nowadays, and also we are struggling to maintain our health. This one is general and equal for both the genders. And it is also the responsibility for both of us. In the name of claiming equality and rights and focusing on modernity and westernized environment, we humans at some point failing to maintain our tradition, culture and heritage. Why it is so, and where we go wrong? All these years, women fought for equality and rights, and now men gave them. And for men too, we gave them individuality, rights, and equality. And this year, the theme for Women's Day is I am Generation Equality, realizing women's rights. I don't know whether both the gender genuinely realized it or not, because their freedom, that is the one who is giving and the one who is utilizing it, is having effects on their physical and mental health. It is easy to ask for freedom, but it is in the hand of the users to handle it carefully. For example, let me take freedom for dresses. In ancient days, men and women of India wore their traditional dresses, which are designed according to their culture and mainly according to their environment and climatical changes. But now, this is not the case. All over the nation, the people are wearing the dresses that are designed by the Westerners, which is designed according to their West's climate. This is something nonsense, but I agree it is easy to wear and it's time consumption too. This is the same case for the food and other cultural changes too. But what and where your health status goes? You asked for rights, they gave. You asked for individuality, they gave. And you also asked for freedom, they gave. And all over, before making your rights a rupture among people and your individuality a nonsense hardihood and your freedom a ferocious anger, please try to preserve it along with your culture and nature without delay. And this talk is dedicated to all the men and women of the nation, and hereby I acknowledge that this talk on gender equality is not to pinpoint anyone or anything, but to bring in some positive vibes, not only on humans but also towards nature, so that together we can develop a fresh outlook towards peaceful and healthy life. Thank you for this opportunity. Thank you.